Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik, just a few merchants from
Alright, YouTube fam, what is going on? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you guys doing well. I'm trying to change up the music here because I don't know what terrible sounds were coming out of there. Let me just switch it up. It moves down. But yeah, I hope you guys doing well. Welcome back to the stream. Happy Friday. Hope you guys have had a good week. Caught that gold drop yesterday. If you guys did catch that gold drop, good job. It was a very, 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 very nice trade. Incredible trade, actually. A very, very simple trade as well, which we will we'll run over as well. Got like over 100 ticks on that short yesterday. Incredible play. Let me just zooms it up. Riley, good afternoon. Anthony, hello. What's going on? What up? What up? Ben, hey Aaron, what's going on, man? Did any of you guys on YouTube catch that short yesterday? That short on gold? It was a very, very nice trade. Right off that news as well. News gave that short trade an absolutely incredible move. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Good day from Berlin. Ooh, very nice, man. What's going on? Yeah, where are you guys from? Where's everyone from? I assume most of you guys are maybe from Europe or Australia, maybe? Did I catch some ticks? Yeah, I got 100 ticks in that play, man. Had like some small runners into like over 150. It was a absolutely incredible play. Like 5 minutes after I sniped it, I'll show you guys. Yeah, it dropped so hard, man. It dropped so hard. Within like, you know, 1 15-minute candle, I think I was already up like fucking, excuse my French, like 90 ticks or something ridiculous. So that's where I took a lot of my profit and held some pretty solid runners. Well, I went to bed and I woke up some pretty nice runners, yeah. Adelaide, Rockhampton, very nice, very nice. I don't think I've heard of Rockhampton before. City in Queensland, oh nice. Rockhampton, yeah, you're just up from me, up from Sunny Coast. Cool, man. Anthony in France, very nice, man. Very nice. What time is it? 5 minutes, cool. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds, we'll get started in about 2 minutes here. But yeah, if you guys joined the stream yesterday, you guys would have seen all the liquidity levels that I spoke about, and they all got absolutely smashed. I shared it more in depth in Discord, but I'll break it down for you guys today on YouTube and see what today brings. Whether I trade today or not, we'll see. But I'll definitely share lots of setups for you guys. Yeah, I've had a pretty fantastic week. Up like over 110 ticks this week. Considering how much gold has moved, that's absolutely nothing. Obviously, it's still great, but compared to how much gold moves, I could have been up a lot more, a lot more. But still, we're still sitting very, very nicely for this month. Last month was great. I set up having a play around on TradeZella yesterday. Also seems pretty nice. Good to be able to just drop the stats in and have a little play around. Alright, let's get a zoom guys in here. Alright, let me share my screen. Let me let everyone in. Cool. All right. I'll let everyone join. What time is it? We got like 2 minutes here to get this hourly closed and start breaking down gold. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back.
Yo.
What up, man?
Sunny there today in Oz.
Yeah, lovely day today, man. Chilling by the pool all day.
It's sunny but rainy a bit here.
Nice.
Hey man, what's up?
Hey man, how's it going?
All good.
Good man. Alright, let's do it. Let me start sharing screen. What time is it? I'll wait just like 1 more minute in case some more Zoomy guys join. I think there's someone else join. We'll get that hourly close in a second. I'm not in this trade, I just had this little play drawn up. I didn't take it though. But yeah, what an absolutely ridiculous drop on gold yesterday. Absolutely incredible drop. We'll break it all down in a second. Let's get rid of all these levels here. What time is it? Yeah, we'll wait 1 more minute and then we'll start breaking this all down.
Do you break even on a long going? Yeah.
No, I didn't actually take it, man. I had it drawn up. I drew it up and then I went off the charts. But yeah, it hit 20 ticks pretty easily. It was just a very simple breaking above this little stop and reverse level here. Had that nice resistance broke above, nice support. Broke below resistance, broke above support. It's just like a nice little quick 20 tick bounce at that support. But no, I didn't actually take this one. I just had it drawn up, see how it was going to go. Ended up playing pretty nice.
Yes.
Pretty nice. Alright, I think everyone's here. If not, tough luck. Let's get started. Let me delete this. But yeah, this is the drop that happened on gold yesterday. Absolutely incredible drop. For you guys on Zoom, these are all the liquidity levels that we spoke about. I still have this one down here, which is probably going to get grabbed today, which hasn't yet been grabbed, which is also pretty nice. You've also got no bottom wick on this daily just yet. I think the daily flip is like there. So daily to flip back bearish, you still have 100 ticks back down into this support. But yeah, yesterday's liquidity levels got absolutely smashed to an absolutely insane move. Like over, let me just close this window. Yeah, over like fucking man, like over 160 ticks on this drop. It was an absolutely incredible move. The reason for having all these lows, why did I have all these marked on, is for the simple fact that, you know, before this move up, none of these lows here had been grabbed at any point. So when you see something like this, you want to be marking them out, especially this one. You know, before this huge move up, you're always going to wick out the lows. If you don't wick out the lows, then that becomes a liquidity point in the future. Same as here. It's the little double bottom. You got the low, and none of these lows grabbed any sort of liquidity, so all of these become a level of interest. And when you have news coming out, it gets retraced like over 140 ticks in a very, very short amount of time. Like this one 30-minute candle on gold was like 90 ticks, which is just absolutely insane. You could take that trade and be done for the rest of the month. But they've all been smashed now, so we'll get rid of them. Let's start fresh. All these liquidity levels have been grabbed. Look at that, all being grabbed. Liquidity levels have been on. Same here, look at that. Same as what I was just talking about. Never grab them at any point. Short into that, and you got a very, very simple trade. So they've all been grabbed. We'll get rid of all of these, and we'll draw up some new. So this is the kind of main one for today. If we have a look at gold on the daily here, where's my coffee? The daily is around a very, very nice level of resistance right now. You're kind of creating this nice evening star formation. So at any point today, I don't think there's any real news. You can see this flip back bearish into previous day lows and get like 100 tick move today pretty comfortably. So no bottom wick means you want to short down into that. Came up, you tapped into this resistance yesterday, you grabbed these highs. 4 hours broken back above this level, so any break back below here, shortened down into this double bottom, and back down into these previous highs and resistance here. Looks like a pretty simple trade, to be honest. It looks like just like a very, very easy level. You get 120 ticks into that short. So yeah, it looks like a pretty easy day ahead. I'll bring this down a little bit. Look at this before this move down as well. Look what happened here. Never grabbed any of these highs. Therefore, that high becomes the level of liquidity. At any opportunity, you buy up into that, it gets absolutely smashed. Best way to wind today, watching you from California. Hey, good man, good to have you on the stream. Good to have you on the stream, man. But yeah, pretty much plan of action today. Closure below here, and just that is pretty much going to be the play. On the hourly on gold, you just had that closure. It's come up, grabbed this previous hourly high, and now starting to have a little dip back down. Like I say, the daily flip is going to be down here. I mean, as soon as you come back down to here, you're going to swipe out this support pretty easily. So wherever you tapped into, you just tapped into all this resistance as well here. You got that resistance break above support broken. Now retested that as resistance, and now kind of having a little push back down here. So it could be a nice short level. It's already had a pretty nice 30-minute rejection there. Coming up into this resistance here. Could have got a nice little snipe there actually. What if you just sniped from this little range? 22 ticks back down. Pretty simple trade again. So that's the 30. I'll just put this. I'll put this here in the futures chart. So let me just readjust this 30 level. So 30 level, I think we said was like there. Kind of cuts through it a little bit more on the futures chart. So that's going to be the 30 support. If you continue to break these highs, then you could see longs back up into this resistance here, which, you know, is not off the cards completely. You know, you may come all the way up into there before flipping back bearish later on. So if you start breaking back bullish, that would be an upside target. So downside target is going to be all the way down here, and upside target is going to be up here. If this flips back bullish after grabbing some highs, you got another 25 ticks there. So let me move that 30 level there. There's no real liquidity levels to the highs. 15 here on Goldie. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. Let me see. Yeah, so you found some pretty nice resistance right here. There's like a pretty strong level. You got this nice support break resistance. There was a pretty heavy short yesterday. Break back below that level. You know, you see it's got support. Break above, break back below, retest, push down, retest, push down. So retest, push down. So if you get closures above that, then, you know, we have the same thing here, where this high never grabbed this high before pushing down. So could that potentially be a liquidity high? I think so. And then it could be pretty nice. Any closures back above here? It's got like 36. So that's probably the only real upside liquidity level I see right now. So I'll be watching for that level on the 15. If you get closures back above here, any retest at that level, you're going to get a 30 tick drive. In order to go short on this 15, the 15 support is going to be, yeah, exactly the same as the 30. Probably there. Let me just see. I'm just looking left. I think that's probably going to be a nice level there. It's a little bit messy, but it's probably going to be a level there. So there's the 15 and 30 levels. Let's have a look on the 5 here. Like I say, you know, you have this beautiful downside liquidity here, but that doesn't mean you can't take advantage of longs as well. This 5 minute completely engulfs. Then yeah, that liquidity level is going to be there. And the 5 minute resistance. Yeah, 5 minute resistance right there. I mean, if this 5 minute engulfs and gives a quick little bottom wick, you may see a play back into the highs. You've just grabbed previous hourly lows, which is actually very nice. Let me just make sure I'm all logged in here, because this could be a nice little scalp soon. full margin. Let me get this up here. Jay's joining. Let me change accounts. Alright, cool. 100 contracts. Alright, ready to go just in case. If you get a nice strong 5 close here and an instant bottom wick, there could be a nice little trade here. This 5 minute engulfs nicely. You've got a pretty nice range to come and break up into these highs and have that hourly continuation. So let's just see how this 5 is going to close in 1 minute. 1 minute, 1 minute. If this 30 re-breaks its highs and flips bullish, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty simple bounce. I mean, you could have already look at that. You could have already executed longs there. You already be up fucking 10 ticks. Let's make this 15 a little bit bigger. But yeah, that's the kind of levels that I'm watching on Goldie right now. Wait 32 seconds for this 5 minute close before I quickly go over our other instruments. David's joining. The boys are still joining. Oh, is this 5 minute gonna flip bearish? Look at this.
Are you on YouTube, Aaron?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
3, 2, 1. Alright, 5 minutes. Not engulfed just yet, which is fine. We'll wait. Looking like it was going to engulf and get some quick volume, but it's alright. Alright, whilst we wait for the next 5 minute close on Goldie, have a look at NASDAQ yesterday. NASDAQ grabbed these highs that we spoke about. We bring this across, little double top. There's a very little clean run there on NASDAQ yesterday after grabbing that liquidity. Where's this high that we had marked on? Yeah, so you got this high here. Spoke about this yesterday, short that resistance. You have back down into these lows. What's that, 200 points? Right there, look at that. Just shorten the resistance, very nice little play. Have a look at the Russell. What did the Russell do? Oh, look at that drop on the Russell yesterday, look at that. What a push. No real liquidity grabs there, but still, what a drop. Let's have a look at the Dow. Nice liquidity grab on the Dow. Big drop back down pre-New York. I think that was that news. Retracement, continuation. Yeah, some very nice moves in the markets yesterday. Very nice moves. Make a video about risk management on futures on Top Step. It's pretty much just the same as if you trade FX, man. Just 1 to 2% risk per trade. If you're trading gold futures, if you trade 10 contracts, 100k account, 1% is going to be 10 ticks. So if you get in with a 20 tick stop loss, you trade 5 contracts, you're sticking to 1%. That's pretty much it, to be honest, man. I don't trade anything else other than gold. But I did make a video on, contract sizing in futures, because if you trade something like NASDAQ, the contract size is going to be very different. But for me, when I'm trading gold, yeah, to work out 1 to 2% risk is pretty simple. It's just if I have to get in a trade with a 30 tick stop loss, then I can just use half. I trade pretty much the same contract size throughout most trades. Some you may scale in, some may not. But overall, my trades are still within my 1 to 3% risk. Do you think 1% is huge for Top Step with a max 3% drawdown? All depends on what your performance, man. For me, I'll never take 3 1% losses in a row. For me, I'll never even let a trade or very rarely will I let a trade hit full stop loss. I'm out way before then, personally. So it all depends on how you can manage your risk. Is dependent on how much you can risk. That's why, to make a video on futures risk management is completely different for everyone. Like I say, if I get in a trade, you know, if I get in buys off this level 10 contract and my hard stop's like down here, I'm cutting it way before that. So my risk is never like static, and my stop losses never hit at 1% risk. But for most people, they don't manage their trades, they just let it hit stop loss. So yeah, if you trade 1% risk and you don't manage your trades, yeah, it's going to be pretty tough. So I would just trade reduced size. And until you can, you know, manage your positions from that neutral perspective, yeah, I would manage. Let's see if this 15 is going to flip. It's all about balls, isn't it? Yeah, man. You got to take it. You got to execute them big plays.
Would you take the flip of the 15 into that liquidity level above?
Yeah, I think so, man. That's kind of what I'm looking for. If this 15 can start to flip bullish, we take the break of the highs. Yeah, you're gonna have a pretty nice run. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. I just really want to see this 5. Just get like a little closure above this little noise. Oh yeah, absolutely. Same as the 30. Same as the hourly as well. Hourly's grab previous lows, so you take the break of the hourly high, which stops is going to be like 16 ticks up into previous highs, 10, back up into here. Yeah, like 30, which is going to be a pretty nice trade. Yeah, I think so, man. It's looking pretty nice to me. But yeah, I don't think there's any news today. Let me see. I don't think there's anything today. Let's have a look. What have we got today? Pound news. Yeah, you got some USD news at like 12 AM my time, which I will not be watching. Consumer sentiment. Nothing crazy though. Nothing crazy like yesterday. So 15 hasn't flipped bullish just yet. 30 still has the opportunity. Utah, America. Very nice, man. Good to have your stream. So 15 may not give the entry. You may have to take it off the 30. Hasn't grabbed any previous 5-minute highs for quite a while now as well. So if you were to take the break of the 30 highs, like something like that. Break of the 30 highs and hourly highs as well. Yeah, you could see a nice little drive. Good afternoon, brother. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon, man. I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. I'm chilling. Keep your stops very tight. Yeah, I mean, like hard stops, no, you never want to keep your hard stops like very tight, but like, yeah, managing your stop loss, like a mental stop loss, keep that secure. Yeah, absolutely. Like I never really set like a hard stop at like an actual level where I'm gonna get stopped out. I'm managing it way before there. I put in like a hard stop like quite far above in case something fucking crazy happens, but other than that, I very rarely actually use my stop. You see a lot of traders. Yeah, go on, man.
Place your stops like on hand.
Sorry, man. I lost you there.
Yeah, so I'm telling that in Ninja Trader, do you use hard stops with the custom strategy or do you place it yourself?
Yeah, I always place it myself, man. I always take the trade and then put it in like a couple of minutes after. And just see how it goes. Like, you know, if I put this in here, I would let it move for a little bit and then I'd probably put it in like, you know, like somewhere down here, but it's going to be cut way before that.
I see.
And then, you know, once it starts moving, then I'll bring it in and, yeah, drag it up. But yeah, if you're gonna trade on like Top Step, for example, you know, if you're gonna trade like 150k, something like that, 150k. I just took like 5 contracts to start.
On XFA, I think on smaller account, 2 contracts is more than enough.
Yeah, I agree, man. Yeah, more than enough, man. Scale it up very well like that for sure. Morning, all. Good morning, Vivian. Do you trade with Ninja? For personal, Scott, I use Ninja.
I'm kind of loving Ninja.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's nice.
Way better than this MetaTrader thing.
Yeah, way better, man. I couldn't go back to fucking MetaTrader. It's so bad.
Yeah, fucking demo app.
Yeah, it's so bad, man. It's like 100 years old.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like we are trading this generation.
Nah, it honestly doesn't, man. It doesn't. In your own account, both, I'd say both exact same way, man. Top step, personal, I do it the exact same way. 5 minute hasn't really grabbed any highs here, so I think this 5 still could flip bullish at some point. 30 may not flip just yet, but if this 5 could reflip bullish now that it's just grabbed these lows, you have a potential play there. Yeah, see this 5 can flip bullish actually. Teasing around this resistance, which I think may be a trap for people who are trying to short. You haven't really grabbed any highs, so little double top there. I may trade ES, take 1 to 2 contracts, feel like I'm too conservative. Yeah, see, like, obviously, you know, when I refer to trading 10 contracts, that's purely on gold. If you trade 10 contracts, something like NAS, you'll fucking blow your account. But yeah, on ES, you want to be like, you know, I would trade double what I would normally trade on like Nasdaq or something. If you trade 1 on Nasdaq, trade at least 2 on S&P, because you need to trade bigger size to make it a more worthwhile move. Definitely. Let me just get rid of this level. So you got a lot of highs now to come and grab on this little 5 minute little miniature trend line coming down here.
Yeah.
Little miniature trend line.
I was initially looking for shorts, but the structure isn't helping right
now. Yeah, I was looking for shorts as well, man. I think the shorts could give a pretty big play as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, since we have so much liquidity to the downside, same as yesterday.
Yeah. Because you still got yeah, you still got all these lows down. You got a little double bottom there as well. Yeah, there's big downside to come in today. If this 30 like closes bearish, yeah, I'm with you on that one, man. I'd like to short that.
It should at least come up and grab some 5 highs.
Yeah, I agree. Spike out some of these. Maybe this 5 could flip bullish. Let me see a nice little.
I didn't grab any 5 highs like the past 7 to 8 candles.
Yeah. I mean, you can't. I have to. Yeah, you kind of did there. But I still think these ones here will get grabbed. These to me look too obvious to not get grabbed. You're looking like you're going to come and grab this little double bottom first now. Yeah, I think you'd likely see these spiked out. Which may be a top wick on the next 30 if the 30 closes bearish here. The top wick could be this liquidity grab, and then you actually, yeah, you could easily flip it short.
Yeah.
I like that, man. I like that. Angel, what's going on? What's going on, man? Yeah, that'll be the only way I can flip it short here, is if this 30 gets a nice closure blow here. Yeah, I'd love to short this, because you could short this. The downside targets is much nicer on gold, like all the way back down into here, and even lower. I had a previous hourly did close bullish. You're still trading above this previous support and resistance, so yeah, until you close below, I would still want to keep buying. It's like a 40 tick range, which is great. Probably a little bit low, maybe like there. Previous hourly did close above previous highs as well. Yeah, I think you'll spike that out. If you just grab previous lows, no, not yet, not yet. If this grabs these lows, I would like to buy up into these previous highs.
When are you leaving for Vietnam?
Sorry, man.
When are you leaving for Vietnam?
16th of November, I think.
Yeah, November. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, November, man. I'm off for a walk, guys. See you all next week. See you next week, man. Enjoy. Have a good weekend, man. Enjoy. Go on, spike out these lows. Come and now grab these little lows here. I'd like to look for a long. I'm wary that this 30 is going to mess around here, but this hourly could flip bullish at any point and look like a really nice bottom wick grabbing previous lows to continue pushing higher. So I don't want to miss that, but yeah, that could come in. All of this push up here as well didn't grab any hourly lows here. I mean, here you did, you kind of wicked out this hourly low, but all of these pushes here, especially this one, never grabbed these lows, kept pushing higher. So this is the first time we've really grabbed some previous hourly lows there. I see, look at that 5 now. Yeah, I may have to take off the 30 here. Hourly could flip anytime. Yeah, I agree, man. And it could look in hindsight really simple, so I don't want to miss that. 5 minutes, just flip back bullish. Didn't grab these lows. Doesn't matter, you could come and grab them later on. So break of the 30 highs. Yeah,
Like how we, you know, to the left, Aaron, where we just gone down, taken the lows to the left at
yeah.
6 o'clock. We took like a double bottom.
Like here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a bit of like 2 little wicks.
Yeah.
It's taken them, like retesting it. Now it's pushing higher.
Yeah, I like that, man. Yeah, grab that little double bottom, little fake out, break above, little retest.
And now we just made another double bottom to get taken later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been mad.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, although we haven't grabbed it this low, you know, you can still push up and do what you did yesterday, where you left all of this liquidity, and that just gives you another level to be watching for later. So if you don't grab this double bottom now and you come up to these highs, again, that's going to be a nice short level. So I still want to be open to long. It doesn't have to grab it right now, but at some point today, this little low is very likely going to get grabbed.
Yeah, nice.
I think I'll just probably wait for the 30 closure here. How much volume is in these 5? How much volume is that little push? Yeah, 8 ticks is alright. Not bad. What about this one? 14, yeah. Let's have a look at the pound futures. Had a pound futures move. Ooh, look at that, never grabbed the highs. Big sell off there. We've got 2 minutes to this 30 is going to close on gold. I don't want to miss this flip because I think it could come in. But I would rather wait for this 30 close, to be honest. I don't want it to do what it did yesterday where it just fucking flips out of nowhere. Best case scenario here. You know, you hover around here, you get like an instant bottom wick from somewhere around here, and then you get the play. So look at that 5. Just grab these little 5-minute highs here. Now having a little dip back lower. If you grab these lows, I would be much more inclined to go for longs. We've got 2 minutes till this 30 is going to close. So this 30 may paint the picture of where we're going to go for the rest of the session, I think. like we say, if it does close bearish, sure, we'll go shorts. But as long as it trades above, we'll go long. Simple as that. So you just worked out them highs here. Grab previous highs, coming back down. There you go, nice. You grab that double bottom now. Makes me a little bit more comfortable jumping in longs now.
Go on.
Go on. Right now, 100. Who said that? 100 contracts?
Yeah.
Oh, don't be a...
Oh,
Don't do that. Yeah, there you go. Go on.
we don't do that.
Who's jumping in longs? Or you retailers jumping in longs? I know what you're up to.
Ask them. Do you like what you see?
You're gonna spike it out in a second. Look at that, nice. Oh, if you leave that, you get a top wick here. It's gonna be a nice little scalp. If you leave that, what do you have into there? Yeah, 10 ticks. How long we got? 30 seconds here till this 30 close here on Goldie. 30 seconds. It's Friday already. This week's gone quick. This week's gone very, very quick. Alright, 5 seconds 30, still holding above this level, so still got to look for longs. Continuation of the hourly. So you're very likely going to come and grab previous 30-minute lows now, I think. You're going to grab out this double bottom, which should be previous 30-minute lows. I think it may look better on the currency chart, to be honest. Yeah. So currency chart may grab the lows before the futures chart. If currency chart's already right next to that previous 30 low, futures chart's a little bit further down. Hourly on the currency chart. Yeah, I could foot bullish. I'll probably wait for it to break out a little bit more. I don't want to try to jump in it too soon, but continuation of the hourly high is breaking above here. So as soon as you start breaking above this level here, that's going to be the flip of the hourly. So like there. As soon as you come back up, as soon as you come into here, the hourly is going to be leaving a massive. All of this is going to be the big bottom wick, and that's when the body's going to start to form that bullish candle. But before that, you have to spike out this support. Grab that support, and that's the potential play. Same as the 15 right now. 15 hasn't grabbed any of the past 3 previous 15-minute candles. I mean, you could even scalp a short if you can push up a little bit higher. See, look at that. All of these lows here now become liquidity lows, like we spoke about at the start. Hasn't grabbed any of these lows, so you mark on this low, you mark on this current low. What do you have? There's a short into the previous low. Nah, that's like 4 pips. I believe this weekly still doesn't have a bottom wick.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is huge. So I don't think this week is going to flip bearish, but I think if next week comes up, grabs previous weekly highs, the week after you could see a pretty big short back down again. I'd be very, very, very surprised to see gold push up without grabbing these lows.
Might take more like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I think so, man. Yeah, I think so. So as long as this week closes like somewhere down here, yeah, next week come up, grab previous highs, probably close a bit doji. Next week after that, retest, and then continuation back down. Yeah, probably take 2 weeks, man. I agree. Look at this monthly as well. The likelihood of this monthly just flipping bushel beer without grabbing these lows is very, very unlikely. It's very likely that over the next few weeks, you'll see a pretty big dip. Which, as a swing trade, is like 1,000 pips, which is, yeah, it's pretty incredible. It's hard to swing futures positions because you need so much margin, but it could be a nice little play. Even holding positions overnight on futures is pretty tough. One more minute is fine, it's going to go. We're hovering around this support, which means people are probably trying to jump in some longs here. So at any point, spike out these lows. And if you can pull back up, then you could get a scalp into it. To be honest, where would have to pull back in to get minimum like 10 ticks? Yeah, like back up into here. So previous 15 low is there. There you go, now you're grabbing the lows. So if you grab these lows and start to reject from here, this could be grabbing previous 30-minute low. 5 minutes just closed bearish there.
Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. And then you're grabbing that support, grabbing previous 15-minute lows there. That's what you'll see. Yeah, which is nice. Yeah, it's grabbing the lows with no top wick, which is very nice. Futures chart is grabbing it a lot more heavier here.
Market execute on the break of the high. 1 pip stop loss.
Fuck, worth the risk. Worth the risk, that's for sure. Did you just grab it? Yeah, you did. There you go. You just grabbed it. Tiny, tiny, tiny. I'll be surprised if you push from here. I think you wick it more than that. Hi guys, how are you? Hey, what's going on, man? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. Hope you're doing well. Looking for some scalps here today. If we can get this continuation, we're going to have a pretty nice play here today. Trader of issue loss all indicators? Nah, not for me, man. Not for me. I'll let you guys on YouTube do the poll soon as well. I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I think I may have a little scalp here soonish.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is good. This is what I want to see. Hey, you got your one tick. You got your 1 tick loss there. You got 1 to 10 risk.
See, it would have worked. Told you.
Yeah, you'd got like a 1 to 5 risk reward already.
Already up 5%.
15 contracts. TP hit. Done. So on the futures chart here, you didn't grab previous 30-minute lows, but on the currency chart, which is the priority, you actually already have. See there, you've just wicked out previous 30 lows there in the currency chart, failing to close below. So although it hasn't on the future chart, I don't care. This is the main chart we go off for these types of things anyway. How big is this little range? What is this little bounce? It's only 5 pips. Yeah, I think this is a lovely liquidity high to watch for today. Wicked out them, boom, big drop. Super low volume today might just take. Okay, we can run. Yeah, it is so far, man. Yeah, because it had such a huge move yesterday. You know, you may just kind of tick around. I mean, there's a lot of. Thing is, there's a lot of downside liquidity today that could flip at any point. Would move 9 ticks to it's had a huge bounce already, man. Look at this daily. This daily could flip bearish at any point. But yeah, you're right. Already up into these highs. Yeah, you've already had like 100 ticks today, which is huge. But if this daily can flip bearish, it's going to look super obvious. And I think you can come all the way back down into grabbing these previous daily lows here as well. But yeah, I think today you're going to see a pretty nice push down. And you're going to see a really nice push down. That's kind of the main trade that I do want here today is shorts down into previous day lows. You got runners down into here for like 250. I don't know if anyone traded Asia. I don't even know if Asia had a. I don't think it was a clean move. Kind of broke above. A little retest there. Yeah. 5 minutes starting to have a nice push here. If you get a nice close, we have to remember that this hourly could flip bullish at any point. What's up, everyone? What's going on, Harry? Good to have you back on Zoom, man. Oh, bottom on previous day low too. Yeah, I think you're gonna see it get grabbed pretty aggressive today. Pretty aggressive continuation. Unless you break previous daily highs, which is like, all the way back up here, then you may push higher. But I think as long as you respect these highs, this liquidity on gold down here is very, very nice. And coming to retest these highs is a very easy short. You may spike out these highs one more time, which, kind of what we're buying up into. But anywhere from here, the overall trade today, yeah, it's going to be pretty big, man. Because
are you still looking for longs from them 5-minute lows? Because it hasn't really been grabbed yet.
Yeah, I think so, man. Well, yeah, it's... what the fuck is this? Like, it did literally just wick them out. Not much, but it did actually just wick it out. It also grabbed previous 15 lows as well. But yeah, I probably want to see just a breakout of here, just to confirm volume. But the 15 looks nicer. Grab previous 15-minute lows. Now a little spike up. Hasn't re-grabbed any 15 highs either.
Yeah.
But yeah, possibly Harry could be close to a trade soon, man. I think we were close to get one here when this 5-minute was looking like it was gonna fake out and break, because upside liquidity as well. You actually got two nice levels here, which I didn't think you had. But yeah, you got. If I go here, what did we do on the 5? I think. Yeah, here you got like a double top coming up here. So you're very. You could see gold do something like this today. And I would like to see you got a huge amount of liquidity down here as well. This is the previous low down here, but you've also got this double bottom down here with no bottom wick on this daily candle, which is from here, I believe. That's the daily open. So if you can see today flip bearish, you can have a big play. But I personally would rather scalp it up to here. Scalp like 40 ticks. Then once you grab these highs, if you do get more shorts, amazing. That's going to be the real play. So yeah, there's a lot of, look at that yesterday. That was so fucking clean. So clean. Yeah, the reason that these highs are of interest as well, I think it was off the 15. Yeah, you never really grabbed these previous highs before this push down, so you kind of left like a little double top there. Same as here, you left a double top on the 15, you push down, and you come and grab all of it. Ooh, this 5's having a nice push now. Let me see, let me go back, I don't want to miss this. Let me go here, 30. Oh yeah, so the 30 re-breaks its own high. I think that's going to be my trade. What stop's going to be 17, potential 17 at 1-to-1. CS5 is going to close. Let me get rid of this. Because if we look at this on the hourly.
I was this close to placing the buy stop on the break of the high.
Of this one?
Yeah, on the
Yeah,
previous
man.
one, yes.
Yeah.
Just didn't have the balls to do it.
Would have been damn nice. So you're just grabbing previous 15 highs here. I think it's going to have to be off the hourly flip. I don't see any other time frame given a cleaner entry than taking the break and having a runner up into here. Yeah, 5 minute, there you go, now he's about to flip bullish. Look at this. Don't run gold. 40 seconds. This 5 minute close above instant bottom wick, that's probably going to be the play. Let me get ready for that just in case. Coming into the last 15 of this hourly as well. Like, look at that again, longs off that level. You're already sniping an entry. Alright, 10 seconds, you get hourly's now starting to flip bullish. If you get instant bottom wick here, you're gonna look for a buy on the break of the high. You even instant bottom wick here, Goldie? There you go, typical. Typical.
Typical Goldie.
Bottom wicks had their days. That's already the push.
That would have been lovely trade though. 15 ticks, yeah, from the break of the high, of the current high.
Yeah, that's decent, man. Yeah, so quick, look at that. But yeah, that's Goldie recently. Goldie doesn't give them bottom wicks as much anymore. He just got a fucking market executed and see how it goes. Look at that, buying off that level. You're already up like 20 ticks. Yeah, there you go. There's the push. Shame the liquidity grab was so small here, but it like I said, it did actually grab it. So you wicked out the lows and now you have actually flipped bullish. So that's probably the snipe, I think. I mean, unless you still get a bottom wick from here, you still got this high to grab, so it's still potential, but I don't think so. Look at that, 15, just a little gap up there in the futures.
How would have been done with this trade?
Yeah, look at that, 15 support as well, beautiful. Just buying up the 15 support.
Wow.
And there you go, 20 ticks, pretty easy. But that's gold though, that's the execution gold needs. Recently, it doesn't give the bottom wicks much anymore, you just have to take it. So if you got in on the break of the 30 highs, you're still around here, so you still do have a potential retest. Your stop would be current 30 low. You're looking for just to play back up. Double top. Break of the hourly, yeah. Well, you can get on the break of the previous hourly, but it's gonna be the range is gonna be so small. Because targets is here, it's like 6 pips. I think the best entry here was once it was grabbing previous lows. It's like 30. Unless this 5, you know, does give a bottom weight without grabbing this double top, then you got a nice little liquidity play. So, you know, I was looking for the break of the 30 highs here. It's not really done much since then, so it's still kind of hovering around where your entry would be, to be honest. But you still got, yeah, so you take the break of the out, that's previous alley there, so you're there into there. It's still, actually still 20. It's not bad. It's just, it's not an optimal entry. Yeah, if you snap that break of that previous 5, yeah, you'd be chilling now already, you'd be break even. You got that, what, that 40, yeah, look at that. I mean, if it gives a, if it does, I'll be surprised if it does, but I will also be taking it. If it closes like this and you get a bottom wick grab in previous 5 lows and tap this level, I'll fucking buy it. I'll just market execute off that level. Spring stop loss up the whole time. Just no bottom wick. 15 grab, like 7 ticks, 15 contracts. Yeah, good job, man. Yeah. It's true. Yeah, no bottom wick in the 15. Good spot, man. Actually, see that. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Cool. So now, if you can come back down to this level, you buy up into that double top. You got a pretty nice play there. You have a very nice play there, actually. Oh, you're just giving a quick little bottom wick there. Look at that. We already know anyone who is short in gold, seeing this rejection, is going to be doing something like this. Looking for this, looking for this huge play down. If we can get a little wick into this level, there's clearly not a lot of volume here, but if we can get a wick into this level, that's going to be the trade. Whether or not it fills it in the next 30 seconds, we'll see. If it doesn't, you get an instant bottom wick here. Yeah, market execute. Break even here, and the full TP is here. You may just continue to fill it in the next 10 seconds though. But if you don't, I'll market execute off the break at previous 5 lows. Let me take this just in case. 5 seconds. Let me see. It's going to give a quick bottom wick into previous. Come on, Goldie. Give us a nice little bottom wick here. Grab previous 5-minute lows, and we're going to go long. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm getting long on gold here. Let's see him in this half a bit full. Right, there you go. Right, cool. I'm in longs here on Goldie. Top loss will be down here, seeing if this can continue running up into these previous highs. If it breaks back below this level, I'll close it. But until then, that's the trade we're in. There wasn't a whole lot of liquidity. Didn't get the best entry. There's not a whole lot of liquidity. I got in. My entry on the futures is at like 89.6. If this 5-minute closes bearish, I will look to cut it. I'm actually going to put in a hard stop down at that where I have it here because I want to see it come back down. Let me see, 15. And that's just literally going to be a liquidity play right there. Here and up here. I would love to be able to hold this up into here because that's the main target and that's going to give like 30 ticks. So my entry is actually a little bit lower here. Like here. Let's see how this 15's can close. Oh, coming to the last 10 minutes of the hourly as well. I would like to be out of this before this hourly closes, to be honest. Because I want to... Wait, can the hourly... Nah, I think we should be safe. Stop losses below previous hourly wick. You haven't grabbed any highs, you've grabbed the lows, so... If it doesn't flip in this hourly, I think we'll probably survive the next hourly bottom wick. I don't really want to hold it that long. But I think you may hold it. Alright guys, give me 2 seconds, I'm just going to run to the toilet. We'll see how this 5-minute closes. Have you gone to the moon yet? Go on, Goldie, go to the moon already. I don't think this is going to be one we're going to be able to manage off the 15. Sorry, manage off the 5. I think the volume's too slow to manage off the 5, but we'll see. As soon as you start wicking out these this little double top, that is where we will have to manage risk. So as soon as you grab this little double top, I'll probably go break even straight away. Even if you come back down, even if you like, you know, you because it's difficult now because you're like, what, 6 minutes away from the hourly close, so this could push up like this. You know, then the hourly may give that bottom wick and do this. So you may have to be open to re-entries, I don't know. If this 5 minute closes like this, I'm cutting it straight away. I want to see it. I want to see it drive already. I want us to be stuck in this low volume trade for too long. 30 seconds here, Goldie. If it breaks this low, I will cut it. There's not a lot of volume what you currently see. You're currently sitting like minus 5 ticks. I won't hold it too much longer. 10 seconds, look at this. Tick break, take mine. Yeah, it's gonna close in, let's see. Look at that, 5 minutes, straight back down. I still think this is gonna hit, but let me see. No bottom wick on this 5. The thing is, this high, I know for a fact this double top's gonna get fucking wicked out. Ending 100% win rate. Good job, man. See you next week, man. Enjoy, man. Now, I'm leaving my stop there. It's like 12 ticks. I can afford to risk 12 ticks after this week. I'm leaving my stop where it is. I'm gonna wait for this. Wait for this hourly to close. If you don't want to be in this trade anymore, you know, you can like bring in your stop here, cut it like 8 pips. If you really want, cut it now like 7. But you know, I got anchors running on this, so I don't really care how this goes. But I'm personally leaving my stop in below these lows. See how this hourly's gonna close in 5. See if we can have this push. But there is not a whole heap of volume. You know, you could easily just fucking open this, and you know, this double top to get hit is gonna be pretty easy, but it's not worth it for me. If it breaks these lows though, that'll be my exit. Minus 12 ticks max. Or minus 15 max. Look at that 15. Insane. It hasn't grabbed any highs. Look at that. Bearish, bullish, bearish. Next 15 to go back bullish. You never know. It may, you may see gold actually do something like this now. You may get a re-entry, but you're gonna need to see more volume. Cap lows in the 5. Yeah, that's what I think, man. Yeah, the thing is, it wicked them out here. Yeah, if you don't continue pushing from here, like unless this 5 minute closes back above here, and you get a fake out, then yeah, I agree, man. I would love to see this last 5 minute of the hourly close with a nice fake out, and then you get that push. The reason I'm holding is because this 5 didn't close with the bottom wick. So because there's no bottom wick, it means there's no real downside range. So the 15 can, you know, be a big bottom wick here. You may still push. If this pushes up more, you know, I'm gonna bring in a stop here, so like this, risking like 9 pips. Yeah, let me do that. Yeah, cool. Wait. So I'm back to entry. So if you guys want to cut this trade, here's your opportunity right now. I'm personally going to bring in my stop below this current 5 low. If it comes down to create a new low, I don't want to be in. So my stop loss is now at this 5 minute low, risking like 9 pips. The thing is, surviving this next hourly wick may be tough. But yeah, if anyone doesn't like this, this is your opportunity right now to cut it if you want. What would a re-entry look like? So for a re-entry, man, I would just wait for a 5-minute closure back above here, confirm the fake out, and then go back in. And I think that'll be the most confirmed entry. So even if you want, it makes more sense. Cut it now. If it closes above, amazing. The retest, get the entry. I'm like minus like $200 on this position right now, so I can cut it here, but you know I can afford to hold it. But if you don't want to, yeah, now is your chance to do that. Look at that. This is gold, man. Go on, lads. Go on, Mark in the chat. And this is why I held this, because this is fucking gold recently. Thing is, we still do have to survive that next hourly bottom wick, which is also my concern. So hourly's going to close doji. So very likely, this next hourly could come down, give a bottom wick, and then reflip back bullish. And the targets are going to be this previous hourly high here. We got 20 seconds here. Let me just wait. There's not a lot of volume here. Oh man, I was reading it. 7 seconds. So you go, you're getting a bottom wick. This is what we need. Come on, Goldie. Have you been profitable with any other strategy? Just strategy I'm using now, man. I've tried a lot of strategies, man, but this is strategy I'm trading now. This is what we've been trading for like past 4+ years. I've tried stuff in between as well. Don't get me wrong. I've definitely tried to adapt and implement some other things, but yeah, for me this is what's been the most consistent and most ease. As soon as you grab this double top, you're gonna have to be managing risk here. That's a great hold though. Look at that. So yeah, it's like 10 ticks. Yeah, so I'll manage risk at that point. So you did just close above there. Quick little bottom wick, re-pushing back higher. Like I say, it's gonna be break even point. Break even. Yeah, I'm in, man.
Oh, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm in, man.
What am I doing?
She almost did me dirty though. I almost cut after this 5-minute close back bearish, but I was like, I know what you like, gold.
Yeah, the fills aren't great. Like, I took the break of the high.
Yeah, my original stop was down here, but now I brought it below this current 5 low. If it re-breaks that low, I'm not interested. I cut when the 5 closed bearish. Yeah, it's a good shout, man. It definitely don't kick yourself. To close it once that closed bearish, yeah, fucking get out of that shit, man. Like I say, I have shorts running so I can fucking hold this puppy. But the reason I did hold is because there's no bottom wick on this 5, and it's the last 5 of the hourly where you typically see the most manipulation. I'm setting up like $650 on this little play right now. Ooh, there you go, Goldie. There you go, puppy. Now we're talking. Yeah, look at this puppy. Go on, Goldie. Alright, there you go.
Almost got slipped by 1 pip, like took the break of the previous high.
I'm going to sell a little bit in a second. So you're going to spike up a little bit more here. I'm going to dig for a tick. There you go. I just closed a little bit there on Goldie. Like a very, very small piece. I still think you're going to push up. I'm not break even yet. Because the future chart didn't grab the highs, but the currency chart here just did a little bit. I fucking hell, it's tight. I locked in $150. I don't know if that's anything to scream about, but yeah, I'm still in this a very decent size, and my main target is going to be up here for like 32 ticks. Stops may go in below this previous current 5 low in a second as well.
Very nice.
Man, I almost got fucking. I would have been kicking my. I almost got fucked by that shit on gold.
Was that a retest off the support?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Once it left this double top, as soon as it grabbed these little 5-minute lows, yeah, that was my entry. Oh man, look at this volume. Look at this volume. Gold. Did you grab the high? Have you actually grabbed the highs there, or have you just left the double top?
No, it's a double top on the currency.
Yeah. I don't really want to let this trade turn into a loss, but I also don't want to close it early. But the lack of volume in this current position is not ideal. Not ideal. Yeah, I mean, if this 5 flips bearish in like the next 30 seconds, I'm just gonna close it. This lack of volume is not great. I was up like $1,000 there, and now it's hovering back. What did I hit? I hit like 10 ticks. So if it now flips bearish, I'll probably just cut it and wait for some volume. The 30 this hourly could still give a steeper bottom wick, and I'll probably just look to re-enter. 15 seconds. Let me just wait for the 5 close. I think it's still going to snipe these highs a little bit more, but I'm not going to hold this for too long. 6, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Yeah, look at that. Look at that volume. Look at that. Yeah, alright. I'm getting out there. I'm cutting out there at break even. The rest out there. I mean, you could, to be honest, you could put in stops like here right now, if you want to, but it's basically break even. I'm not looking to hold that. Ooh. Fucking hell. What is gold up to today?
Like it's yesterday for me.
Lack of volume in this is crazy. So what did we hit? We hit yeah, we hit 10 ticks. You know,
I got out like -5 ticks.
yeah. So I still think you're gonna spike out these highs a little bit more, but the fact that it's the reason I'm not holding this is because this hourly may give a little bit more of a bottom wick, and I think we could see a nice entry, and I'd rather just wait to re-enter, unless it just completely pushes. But I do want to see a little bit more volume here. If anyone has their stop below this 5 low, you probably just put your stops to break even now. Depending on where your average fill is. What did I? Yeah, I locked in $150. Look at that.
Go on.
Now we're talking.
Show us that Rolex.
Show me the money.
To be fair, I'll take 150 quid right now. Show me the money.
How do I put time on any candles in Tradeovate? I'm not too sure, man. I'm not too sure. If anyone does want to hold this trade, I still think it's going to hit. Go and have a good weekend, lads. Enjoy, Harry, man. See you next week, man. Have a good weekend. See you, man.
A decent level, like 1892.
1890. Yeah, that's what I'm targeting, man. It's a lovely level. Look at this double top on the 5.
Yeah.
It's good.
Is it a triple now or a double?
Yeah, it's kind of like a triple, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Yeah, it's a triple.
Yeah, it's a triple, yeah. That's kind of the plan of action today. I'm looking for boom, boom. There's so much liquidity to the downside as well, but yeah, scalping it up first kind of does make sense. Ooh, there you go. She's gonna push. I know. I guarantee at least a few people watching this is still holding. Who's still holding this? I bet someone's still holding.
I'm out.
Bet someone on YouTube or something's holding. Full margin. Or someone on Zoom's probably still holding a secret position. Alan's got secret 10 contracts still running.
Me? God, I didn't get a chance.
I got out at 10 ticks. Good job, man. Good job. 10 ticks is great. Still holding. There you go. See? If you guys still holding, hold it up into here. Or anywhere in here. As soon as you start hitting 20, yeah, man. Fucking, you're chilling.
Oh, look at that.
Partials in quantile. Yeah, you should just be able to sell it back, man. So like if you're, you know, if you're long 5 right now, you want to close like 2. Just mark execute sell 2.
Literally just took me out and went into profit.
I'm in a tiny little play. I had a little play.
Yeah, I do it.
Only a little one. A little one. I put it here. And as it just pushed up, I've literally put it to break even, and it's still in with the skin of my teeth.
You.
Sneaky boy.
There's Joe.
He's your mate, Joe.
You brought him here, Ali.
Remember when Joe in Thailand was secretly taking trades by the pool? So yeah, guys, all right, 10 pips, close partials.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that was me. Yeah.
Stops to break even. Yeah, all right, mate.
We're gonna be
The other way around, isn't it, Joe?
Ooh.
Sorry, bro. What?
In the villa, I think it was the other way around, you know.
No.
Asia. Yeah, it was Asia, I think. You know, we were all catching up, making friends, you know, asking about 5 pips. Aaron was in the background, 90 pips.
Maybe you kept yourself away from us and just went upstairs a little bit.
If you can see this current 5 flip bullish here, you can have a re-entry. Let me see here. Wait, let me get my charts back to how they were. Yeah, you can have a buy on the break of this current 5. If you can see this drive. I'm personally just holding this little shitty position from here at break even. It's too choppy, but yeah, if this 5 reflips bullish, it's probably the only re-entry right now. It's still building up so much liquidity to these highs that the likelihood of it grabbing these is very high. It's just more so if you're going to get damn volume. I mean, if you're willing to hold through some noise, yeah, break this current 5 reflips back bullish. There's going to be a trade. I'm probably going to stop the break even. I'm actually, if I do this comes back, I won't actually be able to break even. I don't want to hold this shit.
You probably still have a little position, I think.
Man, I got a little runner from yesterday.
His little run has like 6 contracts.
Yeah, just a little 50 contract runner. Nothing crazy.
Aaron's done for the days 10 contracts long still.
Yeah. Yeah. My little run is like 1 or 2 contracts. His is like 10 to 20. No wonder your run is going, then you can be done for the day.
Yeah. Alright guys, can you cut me some slack, alright? Can I catch a break? But I still think anyone who is, well, I know fucking anyone who's shorting this is going to be trying to do something like this. So buying up into this liquidity is an easy trade, but it's, like I said, it's not going to happen plain and sailing. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It's not a lot of volume. We're in the London Open as well. Like I said, if there's 5 flips bullish, that's the re-entry, or bottom wick on the 15. Probably nicer actually. Bottom wick on the 15.
Remember that spot, Aaron, where the pink flamingo, well, Alid as well, where the pink flamingo were? I was going to go and trade from there today, but it were raining, so...
Oh, that's a nice spot, yeah. That little cafe's nice.
Yeah, it is a good spot to be fair.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
And I don't want to get roadblocked.
Yeah, true.
It's well worse than it were when we were here. Crazy, man. It's like
It's
everywhere.
so bad.
They're everywhere. I'm sure they've all had like heavy month out on Bangor, and they need the money. It's crazy.
Man, I don't know. Fucking this week has absolutely flown by.
Yeah.
I don't know where this week's gone.
When you leave the UK, it's like on times 10 speed.
Yeah, man.
Sure, they're in reverse back there.
Yeah, because fucking when you're back in the UK, man, you're counting down the days. Ooh, there you go. If anyone got that 5 flip, you got a pretty nice entry there now.
Yeah, buy a bit.
Yeah,
15
man.
contracts long.
15 you're not trading full size today?
No, it just stops the break even.
Yeah, good man. Good
I
man.
use up partial checks, I know where it's going.
Sounds like financial advice to me.
Whatever. I'm allowed to.
Oh, Angel got it. Yeah, good man. Jay, Angel both got it. Good shit, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Good job, guys.
I just like the
Good
way
work.
it broke above that level. And then retest it. But it looks nicer on the futures than the currency. Because the futures, there was actually a body towards the bottom on the 5 minute.
Yeah, the futures. Yeah, futures was building more liquidity as well.
Yeah, it was much nicer on the futures. That's what I was waiting for. So, 1882 was the target for me.
Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
If this current 5 can come down a little bit more, I might enter another one.
Yeah, if we get in a steep bottom wake on 15, I was looking to enter my full position as well.
Unless you're planning to take a retest entry.
Yeah, but
No,
Retest.
no.
Go on. Take the retest.
Might be a very stupid
No
question.
offense to you, but I personally think that retests are more like gambling since we are trading buy and sell stocks, right?
Yeah, I honestly agree sometimes. Yeah.
Like it's you're predicting that the price will move against it. Like
Yeah.
Since buy limit and the price is coming to, it's already selling off.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Might be a very stupid question, but I wanted to trade a move.
With gold, not so much, I guess. And I understand why retests work like so well with gold, and I do understand that. But at the same time, I'm just it's just I haven't done retests in so long. For me to just try and come back to retest now with the contract sizes I'm using is just silly.
Are you doing a top step?
There you go. Look at that. Look at that
Yeah,
push.
yeah.
All right, anyone who's still holding this, take a little bit of partials there. If you got in that 5 flip, take some partials up. I have held 5 contracts. I've like over 20 ticks in this little play.
Take a look at futures. It took me out at 89.4 and flipped out. Foolish completely.
Mother effer, look at that.
Nice Angel. Angel's doing well lately. Eh?
Yeah, good trade, Angel man. Good catch.
Oh, Angel boy.
Beautiful catch, man. Great catch. Yeah, that 5-minute flip was probably the nicest entry here, actually, to be honest.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nasdaq having a big sell-off. Might be a stupid question, but I have wondered if a trader managed to get 4% per month, and when you put that into compound calculator, it just makes it balance. How's not the case? Because one, like people who show like compounding interest, like yeah, like textbook it works, but it's unlikely that you're going to just compound and compound and compound over like 10 plus years without ever withdrawing like any money.
Yeah, start the year with 1 contract and you end up with 100 on December.
Yeah, it's It's like yeah, sure, you could probably do it, but like psychologically wise, it's incredibly unlikely. Unless you trade like an absolute robot and you don't need to make money from trading, then sure you could compound it. But one of the hardest things about trading is if you don't pull out real money, it turns into a game, and before you know it, you blow up. If you don't see anything real from it, it's unlikely. I see people talk about compounding all the time. It's like, you know, you can compound a small account pretty well, and you know, take some money out of it. But yeah, compounding into billions is just not going to happen.
I think that one mentor we talked about on Discord, the one from Australia, is doing the challenge of compounding 1,000 to 10,000.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Cameron
Mitchell.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a good dude. Got a 5-minute flip too. Good job. Can you please explain the 5-minute flip? Yeah, of course, man. Of course. So, what I was basically saying is, like, when this 5-minute here was bearish, when I say a flip, I mean you can get in once when it's bearish, you can get in once it flips bullish. So you basically get in on the break of the high, which is the flip of it turning from bearish to bullish, and that can be your buy order. And if it flips bullish and you get some nice volume, you get tagged in with a beautiful entry and straight into profit. So when I say like flip, I mean it flips from bearish to bullish or bullish to bearish. So you know, if you're looking for a short and the candle's bullish, you can be looking for a flip to close bearish. Have like a example right now is here on pound futures. Close bearish. If you want to get on this hourly flip, not a trade I would take, but that would be what I'd be looking for the opposite side. So once it flips back bearish, that'll be your entry, and you'll have a nice drive. Oh, there you go. Look at that 5 close. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm only in this 3 contracts, sitting up $750.
Where do you cut the rest?
Sorry, man.
Where do you cut the rest of the money?
Like here, man. On that previous 5. There you go. Yeah, cool.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done, man. I got one contract runner that can run to full TP, and that's me done for the day. If anyone didn't get it because you got chopped in this manipulation, do not worry. Moving forward, like, you know, if you trade this for your own, honestly, like, don't like let it go. It doesn't matter. It's not your trade. It's very easy to get chopped up in here. The only reason I held this is because there was no bottom wick on this 5, and I've seen this 5 fuck around like this on gold so often recently. But yeah, if like I say, if you missed it, don't worry. It wasn't a bad or even missed trade for that matter. You were safer to wait for cleaner entries. But if you did get it, good job. Take your money and run. You'll probably see it tap into this high that we spoke about, and once you get into these regions, the big short is what could be the actual real play today. You know, this was only a little hedge scalp. The real position could be to swing back down into daily lows. So, yeah, David, I know, man. I know. It's been a minute, and gold almost did us dirty again. I mean, it kind of did do us dirty. I swear gold knows when we go on stream. Like, you know, this was starting to flip bullish, and you know, we fucking would have so normally just closed there like a little loss. And I was like, I fucking know gold is just going to flip bullish. I just know it's going to do it. It's what it's been doing recently. Whereas when we were trading like this in, you know, like what, May, June, July, oh man, we were getting entries like this, and it was flipping like into these highs with like a fucking 80% win rate. Like almost every single session, these flips were coming in huge.
That time period will come back.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%, man. Just market cycles, isn't it? Like, people wonder why I've gone from, you know, taking the flips to sometimes taking retest entries. It's just trying to be as adaptive as possible. There was like I say, there was like 4 months where the win rate on the flips was just fucking every single session we were showing up and catching these flips. But recently it's like this, you know, like I would, if this came out of the session, I would be taking this, I'd set my alert down here, and I wouldn't even be watching it because I know how much the 5 minutes been fucking around recently. And I'll set an alert like below previous 15-minute lows. And if my alert doesn't go off, I'll just wait for my TP order to go off like here, and I'll come back and look at it. If I didn't take this trade on stream with you guys, that's literally how I'd be doing it, because I know this 5-minute recently has just been noise. But you look at the 15 and 30, and it's like, yeah, like look at this, 30-minute support. I think is Cade here? We were talking about this yesterday. No, he's gone, motherfucker. We were talking about this on our call yesterday. Bouncing off this support. Look at that. There's 40 ticks just bouncing off that support. But yeah. Oh, great trade, Angel. Great hold, man. Great hold. 3 contracts. Yeah, look at that. Trail that bad boy. Great trade, man. Great hold as well, actually. Very, very good hold. 21 ticks in the London session, man. Great hold. Whenever you want to close full, leave a little 1 contract runner, because you could use that as a hedge to short pretty risk-free later on for, yeah, a pretty big trade, to be honest.
1 versus 10.
Yeah, man. Full margin them shorts later on. Good content, bro. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. YouTube fam, drop a little like for the stream. We've got 41 people in here. We should have 400 people in here. These levels recently, it's fucking nice to see these levels coming in during stream. But these levels recently have been fucking perfect. Absolutely perfect. Second time on the channel, but spot on. Thank you, man. Yeah, this week, calls on gold has been, yeah, incredible. And it's been so simple, like I say. Simple off the 30 and 15. 5 has been shit. Like, look at that shit. But 15, look at that, just bouncing off that support. You take longs off that support till it breaks. Fuck it, you got a great trade there. And the fact the hourly was bullish, there was a good amount of confluences for this trade. Double top, grab previous lows, buys up into there. There you go, full TP hit. So anyone who did get that trade, yeah, you just smashed. Whether you got in from this flip or you got in from like here, doesn't really matter. You just got full TP, like 30 ticks.
Absolute banger of a trade.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's a great call. Like I say, it's good to just see it finally come up.
A small mistake on my side, like getting that extra tick on the stop loss, took me out.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think it was like bad management or anything, to be honest, man. It was like, it was so fucking...
The thing is, like, I like aggressive management, but thing behind it was like, since we used to play stop loss like on the previous low, on the low of the previous fight.
Yeah.
I just put it a little above the previous low of the fight, the 1 tick, and it took me out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the price is 1889.4 on the futures chart.
1889.4, let me have a look here. 1889.4.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh man, yeah, that's fucking tough, yeah.
It took me out and blew.
Oh man. Come on, Lewis.
Come on.
You making
Nice.
you making that bank?
Yeah, do you know what? I actually made bank this morning. Do you know how?
Copying my trades.
No, one of the disputes from my forex funds came in and I got
Oh
some money
shit,
back.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, that'd be cool.
Yeah, that's
Happy
decent. Yeah,
days.
good shit, man, yeah.
Payday came early.
What?
Apparently demos do give money.
You're gonna have to tell me how you did it. They owe me cash.
Yeah. No, I just did it through the Revolut app.
Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, Revolut are really good. She's surprisingly really good for that.
Did you get your full
Yeah.
refund?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds, guys.
Wow. Yeah.
Last one.
Sorry, I had you guys muted. You're back.
Oh, it's running 36 ticks.
Yeah, look at that. What a push. Great call, bro. Thank you, man. Thanks, bro. Good shit. Good job. Guys, spam them fucking damn W's in the fucking YouTube chat. Get them breads in there. Look at that. What an absolute push.
This is an expensive lesson for me.
To be
One
fair,
thing I
man,
won't forget.
if I had that in 10 contracts,
Definitely.
oh man,
Immediately I wrote it in my journal.
good man. What a push. What a push.
I left to go, but I'm good.
This is London done.
Yeah, London done, man. It's be done for the day.
40 ticks. Haha.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. The re-entry was nice. As I should have actually. I also should have taken the re-entry. I only took 5 from it. I don't know why I didn't enter in another 5 there, but yeah. Again, even people who took that 5-minute flip, you still got like over 30 ticks on that, which is absolutely incredible.
My entry was here. My entry was here on the break of this side. This one.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
See, yeah, that's currency you got there, is it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Futures is so much nicer today.
It actually was,
on
yeah.
that one.
It was. Because it hadn't grabbed any of this liquidity. Yeah, futures chart. Yeah, futures chart on the 5 was. Yeah, I agree, man. It was way nicer. Hadn't grabbed any of the highs at all, and then actually finally closed bullish and gave another entry.
Yeah.
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 Man, I'm on just like one. I'm on like holding like one contract is up like $420.
I was like 2 contracts in. This would have been $800.
Oh man, yeah, what a run. I mean, yeah, look at that, trailing every 5 low as well. You'd be locking in like
Yeah.
fucking 30 ticks, man.
Not bad.
Not a bad day at the office today, is it? Not a bad day at the office. Not funny.
God, it's so boring to go. Whether it will though, I don't know.
Oh, Johnny boy, did you just catch that drive? We sure did.
W's in the chat.
Get them W's in there. I'm out, guys. Catch you. Have a great weekend. W stream. Enjoy, David. See you later, Angel. Take it easy, man. Good shit, boys. Good hold. 15 just closing no top wick, so I'm being pretty aggressive here. Hello. What's this?
Mango.
Oh, thank you.
What?
Thank you. Is that
You
because?
said you want snacks.
Thank you.
Why you have to know the
Hey?
Why you have to like really nice?
because
Confused.
because you don't ever do things like this, so it's a rare occasion.
Just join it for the stream.
Yeah, look, let's show everyone on the stream. Do you want to come and present it or not?
Hell no, Sam will. No, present it.
Oh, you guys on YouTube can't see it. On Zoom can't see it. Thank
Nah,
you.
it's blurred.
Not for you, Sammy. Let you
No,
touch
he's
it.
got his snacks downstairs.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What time do you have to go?
I'm gonna stick around for like another half an hour.
Oh, lovely.
Okay. W's, look at that, boys getting W's in the chat. Good shit, guys. If anyone, does want me to break down that trade for whatever reason, maybe you just didn't understand it a little bit, or you want me to just break it down a little bit more, like, feel free to let me know. I'm here for the next half an hour to break it down and share the whole reasons behind it.
Alright, I got a doing straight New York today.
Yeah, New York owes you big time, man. Can you clip Aaron Fury down? Yeah, I will do, Angel, man. Yeah, I will do, man. I'll do, actually, Angel, I'm going to do one over the weekend of, like, all the levels called this week, so I'll do it on a whole breakdown for the community for sure, man. In a little bit more depth. See you guys next week. Enjoy, Andrew, man. See you next week, man. Enjoy your weekend.
I'm gonna go in.
Everyone's just using me.
Oh,
Everyone's making their
I'm here with you.
everyone's making their money and dipping.
I took a loss.
Great signal there, bud.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That signal there has paid off. whole week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, man. It's,
Trade something for the Bali.
yeah, I have definitely, since trading like personal, more like feeling a lot more pressure that just comes from myself. So I was hesitate to take this one, but I'm glad we took it because it was textbook.
Was this on personal or top step?
Yeah, personal, man.
Ah, good.
But you always said it's not a signal book. We get to learn to do it ourselves, don't we?
Well, the thing is, the first time I've actually taken a trade between 7 and 9 a.m. in a fucking while.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we traded on the street.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't even been like executing my own position during that time. Like I haven't taken. It's all been like after.
Yeah, where have you been at?
Almost been like a month, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it has, yeah. All right, someone.
But I think it's good since most of the guys in the community are getting more independent.
That's true, man. That's kind of what I want as well. Like seeing the guys crush it without like signals or anything is fucking even better.
Personally, myself, I started executing more since the trades on the stream were there.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's good. That's what I want to hear. That's fucking great.
I consider it as a good thing, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. That's amazing. That's what we want. Like I say, I want the community to be just everyone just making fucking amazing calls and just sharing ideas together and all just fucking crushing it with our own ideas. That's the best way to really grow. But yeah, all right. I'll break it down for anyone who maybe missed it before. But like I said, I called this entire move like before it even happened. So we'll start from. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'll start it from scratch. Let's get rid of everything here. To be fair, if I didn't zoom in like I did, I actually would have thought that was a double bottom. I had to proper zoom in to see that was a liquidity grab. Alright, so obviously gold is very, very bearish. You know, we've had this huge push down. We do have this big liquidity. There's no bottom wick on this daily, so you know, shorting down into that level is the overall direction I would like to take today. But it's one thing having a bias, and it's another thing trading what you see. So although my overall bias today was shorts, we had to be open to the fact that gold was bullish on the hourly, you know, coming into this session. Where did we jump on? So we jumped on here at 7 a.m. So we jumped on, let's just go back to when we actually jumped on here. And we'll get rid of this position. And we'll show the liquidity levels before I do anything. We always mark on the liquidity levels. So the liquidity levels before we'd even broken down the charts was this main double top up here for gold to potentially pull back into before doing something like this. So for like when you first start trading, and this is what I would do, I personally would wait for price to come into here, and as soon as price comes up into here, I would automatically be trying to jump in shorts and try and predict that this has come down. Whereas for now, it's like, no, if I still see price can come up like 40 ticks up into this level before potential shorts, I'm gonna take it. Because if I don't take longs from here and price just keeps pushing up, not only am I going to take a loss at this point, but I'm going to be pissed because I missed an opportunity to trade neutral and catch longs from here. So being neutral in the markets, you know, like I say, you can have your bias. There's nothing wrong with having a bias, but you don't trade off your bias. You'd be open to the fact that the markets and gold can do absolutely anything. We have nice liquidity levels. We're trading above a level of support. Until we close back below this level, I'm only going to go long. And that's as simple as it needs to be. We have our liquidity level up here, previous hourly highs, 15 double top, 5 minute double top. Trading above a level of resistance. So direction in London session until you close below this low is bullish. Simple as that. So now when you go down to lower time frame, you don't get too confused about, oh, well, the 5 minutes looking a bit bearish. What if it's going to go down? No. The direction for this London session until the hourly closes back below this level is bullish. So let me just look for longs. And then we went down to the 5 minute. You know, we drew this little double bottom. I think someone mentioned, I don't think I've mentioned, one of the guys on Zoom found this double bottom as well, which is amazing. And pretty much saying, as soon as you grab this little double bottom, wait for the 15 and 5 to close back above this level, because it's just resistance, broke. Resistance broke, support broke, resistance. So at this point, jumping in longs is pretty risky because it's level of resistance where prices go down. So if I want to go long, I have to see closures above this level. So we'll get rid of this. Price then hasn't closed above. We don't do anything. We just wait. If it kept pushing down, I'd go short on the 30 flip. Until then, do nothing. There you go. Boom. Cool. 5 minutes closed above the level. And I think it went a little bit. And also, we marked on this high because this is previous hourly highs. And we know if gold's going to have a push down, it's going to at least come and grab this previous hourly high. And then amazing, you got a nice little double top. So, again, another retail trap. Retail try jumping shorts here off this resistance, looking for this big play down. Whereas what we do is we look for any opportunity to buy up into that. So once we had that double bottom, buys on the retest of this level, you know, argue, close once it closes below, but be open to the fact that once it closes back above, look for re-entries and targets up into this level. And then once the 5 minute left a little bottom weight, close back above, you bring your stops to this current 5. If the 5 comes to create a new low, you don't want to be in the trade. So you're risking like 8 ticks to come up into these highs for like 35, 40. So you got like a 1 to 4 risk to reward. And there you go, you create even more liquidity, 0 volume. Either you hold or you cut it here once it flows back bullish again here. Amazing, there's your confirmation again. So go long on the break of the next 5 minute. Direction is still this liquidity up here. So the re-entry right there. And then TP done. And that's it. It doesn't. That's literally all it requires. And that's literally the trade. And now you can just be trailing along all these 5 minute lows. And that is the trade for today. And it's as simple as that. I'm not going to bring this up.
I might have to close my laptop. It's already running 50 plus ticks now.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Also, like, I haven't grabbed any pies, so yeah, could be trading.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, trailing 50 pips. Look at that. That's crazy, man. That's fucking crazy.
Very
of the 1892, there's no entry.
Well, yeah, like I say, this, as long as you don't break previous daily highs, this daily could flip bearish at any point.
Yeah.
Unless it breaks these. If you break these highs, then you'll just keep pushing up. But at any point, yeah, coming down into these daily lows, which looks so unrealistic now, but it could easily come in.
It's just too bullish to take any shots right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely, I agree. The only place I could look for shorts, I personally wouldn't, but yeah, like closures back below here is the only kind of place I would reconsider shorts. And then, you know, it requires patience, but you got no top wick on this current 30 as well, so you know it could easily come in, close back below there, shorten down into this support is like over 100 ticks, which could be the main move of the day. But yeah, that was the long. There you go. I'm out. Runners are out right there. Runners got hit like $550 right there. So that was a one contract runner.
Good trade.
Why I didn't trail full, I have no idea. We live and we learn.
Go on.
I closed at 13 pips, but this week I've had a couple of break evens where it's gone to 10 pips. So that's the reason I closed.
Yeah.
You know, hindsight is, like you always say, hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Yeah. That's.
But I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
actually good.
Yeah, I took my lesson. Never making that mistake again.
That's good, man. That's good. Like even if anyone didn't catch it, as long as you learned from it, we've got value
Yeah, we
today.
did another 40 pip move. Nothing to worry.
But yeah, why I struggle a lot with trading, especially when it hits like over 20 pips. I'm like, oh fine, let me just lock it in. But it's like, man, if I trailed this, I could have made like fucking. To be fair, I was in this 5 contracts. I still up like $2,000. I can't fucking complain. And just yeah, this.
I have a question there. Like, do you usually look out for the trades after you close them? Like, since you're telling that you wanted to hold it, but does the trade went in your favor if you held it?
Like How you mean, like, as if, like...
Let's consider this trade.
Yeah.
You cut it out at, let's suppose you cut it out at 20 pips. So
Mhm.
do you usually look out for the times like when it runs in your favor after hitting 20 pips, or it doesn't?
Nah, not really, to be honest, man. Like, I'll probably just call it there and be done. Or like, well, like what I've been trying to do as much as possible recently is leaving like at least like 1 to 2 contract runner and trading that. So here I left one contract, and one contract just got taken out there. So like at least I've got like, as long as I have something in the markets. But I mean, in times like this, you know, where it's choppy, if you just get the little breakout and you do just want to take your 20 ticks and dip, there's also nothing wrong with that. You know, you're never gonna catch longs here and, you know, sells here. So
Yeah, we won't catch 50 pips every day.
no, never, man. Especially not like in London like that. Yeah, there's a fucking great move for London. This is what I want to see. I want to see these moves coming back in London.
Yeah. I love these. Even if it's like 3-4 times a week.
Mm.
It'd be nice.
Yeah, 100%.
Dave, what did you...
A day?
Yeah.
Oh.
You go a day, yeah. Fuck. I would go like after every day.
Yeah, he'll skip sleeping.
Yeah. Like, I'll have an aubergine. If you've broken it down for YouTube, that's an aubergine, so look out for the aubergine.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, I'm getting FOMO. I'll take off.
Yeah, enjoy, man. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend, man. See you, man.
See you, Pat.
YouTube fam, drop a little like to the stream. We've only got 33 people in here, and I can guarantee you no one else in this London session streaming world is sharing as much value as we just did just then. Most of these streamers are taking trades like this. I can't help myself. I'm sorry.
Constantly in their streams.
Yeah, or rage quitting, yeah. To be fair, this is actually, that was actually a nice little... Is that the level you just said there?
Alright. Let me open you up in.
A little bounce at that level.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. There was a lot of red, well, it was a big red level up there. And I was hoping here, where you have your level there, it would just mess about for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll wick, then I would enter to target this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's not what people think it is. I don't know about that, but it's a nice yellow brick road, like, so it was a nice clean one, you know?
Yeah. A really nice run.
Okay. So on the way back now, this could be nice to target.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's nice and clean, right?
There's a huge amount of liquidity to the downside. It's crazy again. This is the daily low.
Have you opened the map?
No, is there huge amounts down here?
I don't, do you know when it happens like this? I don't know what to do. Like this, like lava all across the screen.
Lava across the screen. But yeah. When you get your course, do you get access to your community through that? Is there no spots left? It's the opposite, Blake. I don't really sell a course. The course is part of the community, so you get the course when you join the community. But the main value in the community is from these live streams. Obviously, you get full access to the trading course. These London live streams every single day. There's a whole psychology series in there. You know, many of different trade breakdowns of trades live like this that we've taken on stream. But yeah, you know, I don't sell a course for like $1,000 or anything like that. The community, if anyone wants to join it, it's just $100 a month. If you take a trade like we did today, you've basically paid for the fucking year. But yeah, man, there's spots left, man. Yeah, you can join yet.
This weather is absolutely killing me.
This is shit.
Oh no, it's actually getting to me now. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I fucking hate English weather, man.
I'm genuinely gonna have I'm gonna have a chat with the missus today.
Mm.
An actual serious one, and say that, you know, I can't live here anymore.
No, it's honestly, man, I completely agree with you. It affects your whole entire fucking life.
It is killing me. Fucking hell. It has not stopped raining from 12 o'clock last night yet.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible, man. It's like you get summer for like fucking not even a month in the UK. Like realistically, you do not get summer for 3 months. It's like a month.
We haven't had a summer this year.
Hmm.
You know, there's like, when people come, oh yeah, we've had that lovely week of sunshine. A week of sunshine isn't a summer day. Come on.
It's depressing. Like it generally is. And I mean that as well. Thanks to Brizzy too. So it's cool to see other traders in London. Hey, good man. Good job, Blake. It was good to have you on stream, man. I'm up in the Sunshine Coast. But good to have you on stream, man. What time is it? 10 more minutes. Stick around. But yeah, what a week. Great week. Very, very good week. Gold recently has been having absolutely insane moves. Look at this, like this huge dip down. After a huge push like this on gold, you expect gold's going to range for like 4 weeks or something. You know, you have like these huge pushes up and then you chop around for like days and days and days, but like past 2 weeks on gold, the amount of movement has been like unheard of. It is very, very rare that you see gold drop 1,000 pips and then retrace another 700 that quick. It's fucking crazy. It's good. I mean, I think this daily may actually, if this daily breaks this high, you're going to keep pushing higher. You want to see this daily high respected if you're going to see shorts on gold, but if you break this, you're going to keep pushing higher on gold. But at some point, you will definitely do that.
Lewis told me a couple of weeks ago as well. Was it a couple of weeks? Oh, he did tell me that it's nice to see some rain.
No.
Yeah, I was talking to the boys on the golf course, naturally, about it, you know. I said, like, when I was in Thailand, it rained twice. Like, it rained really, really, really heavy. But then 20-30 minutes, it was done, and it's over. Here, it rains for days.
Yeah, it's so shit, man. Honestly, it's just so shit.
I would definitely consider the alligators, snakes, spiders, kangaroos, anything that can kill you over in Australia at the moment for the sunshine.
Oh yeah, it's not even like that. It's like you want like really hot weather. You just want dry weather, man. Just fucking being in the sun just makes you feel so good. Like up here in the Sunshine Coast, you know, we've been here for like maybe 4 months now. It's maybe rained a handful of times. Almost every day I wake up and it's like blue skies and sunny, and you just I do it. It makes me feel healthy. I feel more productive. I want to go do stuff. Like,
yeah.
You understand why people in the UK are so fucking miserable. Seriously.
Like yesterday, when I took that 6 pip loss, I thought, oh, that's sweet. I'll just go for a walk and put like a podcast on or something.
Nice.
And I looked outside and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's fucking...
Mate,
it makes it worse, man. It does. You should see what... Obviously, I know it's easier said than done, but you should see what you can do.
I'm actually going to speak to the missus and
You'll
it's
prioritise your
hard
life,
with the
man.
little one and everything, but
It's never too late.
the weather where I live now is much better than what it is here,
Mm.
and it's like 40 minutes up the road.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's mad. It really is mad, but the UK, I'm sorry to put it down there on the street, but
Nah, not at all,
we
man.
real talk really.
Not at all, man. We're chilling.
It's oh god, it's just so depressing.
Yeah. Honestly, it is, yeah.
It's all about it. It's all about the message. I got Scotty, my mate, and he's moving
Oh, really?
next year. Yeah, he's going to Europe.
Hmm, nice. What, like long term?
Yeah.
Nice.
He'll move there.
Yeah, sweet.
His missus is from there.
Hmm, that's good. Yeah, sweet.
It's 6 different languages.
6?
Yeah, fluently.
Fucking hell.
Like a little girl, she came over and that's all she could speak was German.
Hmm.
Now she's fluent in German, Welsh and English.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's good though.
Yeah.
Get yourself over to Oz.
Languages like
Move,
that.
move to Australia.
I'd love to know. It's just, yeah, the missus. But, it's actually, the only times I get slumps now is because of the weather.
Yeah,
I've
100%.
done so well to get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually quite worried this winter might put me back in that state.
Yeah, I think it's completely understandable as well. It fucking do the same to me.
Mm. So, we shall see. I don't know, there might be a grant or something that I can, have from the UK government and I can piss off away from it.
It'd be nice.
If they get rid of me, that's room now for another immigrant that they're, paying to move us. So
Do a swap.
I'm doing them a favour.
House swap.
Yeah. A couple of Nigerians did work, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Why are you coming here?
Yeah, I don't know why so many people come to the UK.
Especially the Europeans. I'm
Mm.
like, why are you coming here?
Yeah, I don't know why people do it. Just sneak into the UK. Like I'm trying to leave. No, I'm leaving.
I should have stayed in Canada.
Yeah, fucking be insane, man.
Although they still have winters, it's a different type of winter.
Mm-hmm. It's not piss now. It's like snowy. You can go skiing.
Yeah. Like, I'll never forget when I was Skyping back home. I was on Vancouver Island, which is an actual rainforest.
Yeah, that's cool.
It was raining more here than what it was in a rainforest.
It's so crazy.
That, when you put it in perspective, it's like, holy cow.
It's crazy. I had a look at Airbnbs in Vancouver just for like a little trip. It's damn expensive.
But yeah, where did you go? Downtown Van?
Yeah. Yeah, very expensive.
Mission or Abbotsford or Kamloops?
Yes, send me some. I'd love to go for a trip next year.
Yeah, whenever you got time, just give me a call and I can, or you text and I'll give you a few places.
I was looking at some nice apartments like right in downtown. They were very nice, but yeah, it was like, man, I could fucking live in Thailand for like a year for that.
Yeah, it'd be better for you. Knowing you also, it'd be better for you to have an apartment in downtown Victoria on Vancouver Island. Because the island is very, Vancouver is also, it's very outdoorsy, there's beaches
Yeah, it's cool.
everywhere, it surrounds you, there's hikes, there's great gyms, there's great restaurants and bars, very very nice place, but then it's like an hour and a half ferry
Yeah.
to Vancouver.
Yeah,
And we
that's
go like 3-4 times a day, so
Yeah, that's very cool.
Um, that would be better for you.
Yeah. So where's that? Where's that? Sorry, what's that called?
Victoria in Vancouver Island.
Vancouver Island.
Yeah.
Vancouver Island. Oh wow.
Yeah. Go to Victoria.
Oh wow. Yeah, it looks
That's where I
stunning.
used to live. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's well nice.
And like down where the harbour, like
Oh,
where the main harbour is, like where everything goes.
Oh,
It's
man.
really, really nice where it is. Like,
Yeah, this
it's
is
really nice place.
beautiful.
And,
Yeah, you
and
could.
like at the top of the island then is like Ucluelet and Tofino.
Hmm.
That's where your mate from Jersey, Superman, was filming Superman.
Oh yeah, nice. My mate.
Planet of the Apes, Twilight.
Yeah, this is fucking man. You could just spend like 6 months just like fucking living in Canada, just traveling all around Canada. It looks insane.
Yeah. Have you typed in Whistler?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, let me type it in. I have seen it before.
That's expensive.
I tried to when I tried to get my Vancouver visa when I must have been like before I went to university. It was like either I go do a season in Vancouver, in Canada, or I go to uni. I was gonna go to Calgary and do a ski season. That looked insane.
Right.
I never got to go. They
Yeah,
didn't. They
it's
didn't
just
want
so
me
much
in.
of it's just the mentality of people. It's
Yeah,
it's so like chill
beautiful,
but
man.
positive also.
Yeah, I've never been. I'd
It's,
love to. I'd love to go.
I spent a little time in America also. It's like the UK as a whole. God, they've got some terrible views on the Americans, but like
Yeah,
they're so nice.
Yeah, they are.
They're such nice people. They really are. Don't get me wrong. You get the odd one, but you do over here.
Yeah, you get fucking loads over there.
Yeah. It's when I took my father over to Vegas. He's old school mentality, and he was like, the typical old man over here, and he was dropping his like stick through the airport in London, and people were just walking over it. At one point, someone actually kicked it by accident.
Yeah.
You know. And then we got to like Vegas and Vancouver, and like we'd have a few beers by then, so he's dropping it a lot more.
Yeah.
And people were just like, oh, hey sir, there you go, pick
Yeah.
up, have a good day. And he's like, what?
Yeah, it's crazy. When I went to New York, like, even like you just get in like an elevator and people just start talking to you. It's like, and we have like this tendency to be like, oh, like is this guy fucking crazy? Or something. It's like it's just normal. It's just people just being fucking normal.
Yeah, no, absolutely it is. Yeah, there's no, Canada is yeah. But the trading is 8 hours difference, so it's 8 hours
Yeah.
behind
What
the
time?
UK.
So what time
So
is
it'll
it
be
now?
1 o'clock in the morning then.
Yeah, 1 a.m. in Vancouver. Yeah. Well, I mean, take one of these a month, and you're pretty much done.
When my family came over, they loved Vancouver Island, Victoria, the most.
Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I was gonna do either next year. We're either gonna do like a big Euro trip or like America or Canada. I think I'd fucking love to do Canada.
Yeah, Canada. I would go back to Canada. If you're gonna do a big trip, then yeah, absolutely. It's safer to do in Canada.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit. So it's 4 a.m. in New York. So 6 a.m. New York time when you start trading is like 4 a.m. in Canada. No, 3 a.m. So you would just get the New York Open at like what 6:30 or something. Yeah, that's crazy. You probably trade London, I guess maybe.
Yeah, because it's on a different plane. Yeah, so Toronto, I think it's 6 hours difference to us.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you'd probably be better off trading London.
Yeah, it's It's like, but like, you know, when you fly from like London to Vancouver,
Mm-hmm.
when you fly over Toronto and you're like, yeah, we're nearly there, you're legit halfway to Vancouver.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's huge.
Yeah, it's mad. It's similar to Australia. It's like you start. Remember when I first came to Australia, you start flying over. You're like, oh sweet, well, it must be like landing soon. Nah, keep going for ages. Just land and land and land. It's so crazy.
I know, it's yeah. I miss Vancouver. I gotta get this. It's really nice. It's such a beautiful city.
Yeah, I bet, man. Oh.
One day I took my farm there. I said, I'll show you downtown Chinatown.
Mm.
And like when we were walking like in down to the suburbs, you could hear like shoo, shoo, like that. My father was like, oh, that like fireworks? I was like, no, it's not fireworks. Next thing you hear like sirens coming down.
Oh shit.
Let's go the other way. You could hear them like. Well, I think I'm gonna love you and leave you guys, to be honest.
Yeah, me too, man. I'm gonna shoot. I'm done for the day. I'm not gonna watch the charts at all. Now I'm pretty much done. But yeah, have a good weekend, guys. I'll probably chat to you guys on Discord and stuff. But if I don't see you,
have a good one, guys.
all right. Enjoy, guys. Talk to you soon. See you, man.
Bye.
Cheers, man. Bye. YouTube fam, what a day. Gonna wrap up there. Incredible call on goal today. If you did catch it, amazing, good job. We'll be live again every single day next week, and we'll do it absolutely all over again. If you guys did enjoy the stream, remember, drop a little like, subscribe to the channel, go check out the videos. There's a lot of value in these streams, more value in these streams than most people will try and charge you for a course. So with that being said, trade safe. It is Friday. Enjoy your evening, enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you guys next week. Trade safe, be smart. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.